everybody, and welcome back to the path of pain and suffering and delusional awfulness. We're about halfway done, I think. Oh, I took a quick break. Hopefully with the aim of having refreshing my brain and all that stuff and not having it be fried. Taking a break does help. I would like to recommend one more time that if you are having a hard time with a video game, you've been at it for like 40 minutes, you know what? Put it down for a minute. Try something else for a bit. Make yourself a sandwich. You know, that kind of thing. You'd be surprised how much a little break helps. And I mean that sincerely. Oh. I made that mistake in a bit. But like, you end up doing this for long enough, and you're just like, you will go stir crazy. You need to do something else every once in a while, otherwise you're just gonna have a really bad time mentally speaking. And eventually you're just gonna fry yourself, hammering yourself against the wall of inefficiency and frustration, and, you know, kind of like fighting the Radiance the first time that I did. Jump! Yes! There we go. Okay, we want that to go. We want the other saw blade to come back. If you had bounced there, you would be alive right now. And on the other side, it would have been easy. Anyway, long story short, when I tried first beating the Radiance, I ended up spending 3 hours beating it. I could have beat it in less. And I mean that sincerely. It's not that hard of a fight. But the problem was, despite it being a relatively easy fight to beat... Ooh, that sucked. Despite it being a relatively easy fight to beat, I spent 40 minutes, and then, you know, 80 minutes, and then like 180 minutes doing the same thing over and over again, and just dying repeatedly. That's not only not fun, but your brain doesn't know how to process that. Not very well. At that point, your brain is already overloaded. That's just pedagogically sound information. So at that point, what do? What I should have done... I put out the wings, did you not see? What I should have done was take a break at that point. You know, after 40 minutes, okay, let's take a break. Like what I did with Nightmare Grimm, right? And then immediately after taking that break, after like a 50-minute, like, just jam sesh with that boss, what did we do? We beat him on our second try, remember? Well, that's what I did here, hopefully. And what you should do if you're fighting the Radiance. Okay, good stuff. Okay, on the next pass, we're good to go. I really wish I wouldn't bounce quite so high, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, the way bouncing works in this game, there's not much of a choice. You either bounce the way... Like, you bounce the way you're supposed to. You know what I mean? You know, if you'd been smart, you would have been okay there. You just needed to, like, bob and weave in between. You can definitely pogo jump off of that thing on its side. That's not a problem. Okay. Jump. Oh, you went a little too far. A little too far. It's fine. It's okay. It happens. The other thing that's important to keep in mind whenever you're going through a tricky section in a video game is that you really want to make sure that you're being nice to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. You can't expect to do well if you aren't going to be well to yourself. You know what I mean? If you are able to kind of positively reinforce yourself... Oh, that was doomed. That was a doomed jump. Being able to positively reinforce yourself with good thoughts, you know, like good advice, like good going there, camper. Good going, tiger. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Good job. Like, for instance, here, good dash. Another good dash. Good timing on those pogo jumps, buddy. That's okay. You know what? You just need to make sure that you're not going so early into that jump that you don't go too far to the left. That's all. Okay, jump up. Good dash, pal. Look at that. Piece of... Oh. The game could just skip, too. That's cool, too. That hurt my soul. What if that was the run? And the game just, like, took it from me. It saw in the future what I was going to do to it. I was going to beat the Path of Pain live, on camera, for everyone to see. And it didn't want to suffer that embarrassment. Oof, a little late on that last sword jump there. That's fine. There we go. A couple of those. A couple of smacks. Yes. Yes! There we go. Okay, on the next pass, you can get this saw blade. Hitch a ride. Like a boss. I have no idea what I just did. Okay, what did I just do? We're back here. We open up the gate. Phew! Alrighty. Good job, me! Now, you have another really hard section here. I have no idea what to do. Like, okay, there's more tracks in the song, so obviously we're making good progress. I think I understand. What we need to do is get over to the other side and then use our dash jumping capabilities that we learned from before. Sort of like that, yeah, but less bad. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it! What we're gonna do, we're gonna jump to the other side. There we go. There's a saw blade here. Yeah, there is definitely a saw blade there. Oh no, that's not what I wanted at all. Excuse me. Okay, wait for saw blade to come down. Thank you. Oh, pardon? So I have to go to the left somehow there. I'm not sure how I'm going to accomplish that particular feat. Because you can't pogo off of thorns. Oh, I did it! I figured it out. You just have to jump through and dash. Maybe do a double jump if you need to. You went a little too high with that one. That's fine. Okay, the path of pain might be long. It might be hard, but it's not so much the path of pain as it is the path of it requires some serious grit. It's doable. It certainly is not easy, though. If the past, 50 minutes has not been an indicator of anything yet, then it should be an indicator of that, at least. Oh! If you had done the double jump there. You had the ability to double jump that, too. Okay, wait for saw blade to go back up. Not quite like that, unfortunately. Saw blade needs to come back down. Yeah, like that, buddy. Nice! There we go, there we go. And then saw blade needs to come back down and then back up. Pardon me. Alright, so we need to hit that, dash under, jump up, avoid the saw blade again. This is like fucking a stealth mission, but high speed, man. Because you need to duck underneath the other side of this crazy thing. Shit. Sad face. Okay, hold on. You could probably pogo on saws here. But, like... that was actually almost beautiful. It just goes to show that you don't need to wait forever to do whatever you want to do. I mean, it's probably still wise. Wait for saw blade. There we go. Oh shit. No! Wait, okay, so I'm a little confused as to what to do there, believe it or not. Probably easier to believe than not. Okay, hold on. Just let saw blade come back. That was not a good enough jump. Let's just be honest, that was a poor jump. Okay. Saw blade comes down, saw blade goes up. I go over. Saw blade comes down, saw blade comes up, I go up now. Down, jump, dash. Oh, okay. A little too low on that front. That's fine. This is okay. I don't mind a little bit of failure if it means I get to succeed. I have been wanting... Okay, I saw like a tiny spoiler as to what happens at the end of all this. A tiny one. And I've been told it's not worth it. I'd like to be the judge of it myself. Because if there's anything lore related and involves the White Palace, I'm pretty much in. So, okay, one thing that's actually beginning to bother me, the music here, it's missing like one track too little for me to enjoy what's going on. It's got like all these color tracks right now, and it's just like, oh, it's very nice. And then, okay, so hold on, you gotta think for a second here, pal. That almost worked! You can make that jump that way, no problem. Okay. You can do even more than that. Because the saw blades are small enough. Oh, buddy. Did you... I'm not sure if everybody else is seeing this right now, but I'm feeling smart. Hold on. I feel like a fucking genius. We get to skip a small section of that entire thing if we're just smart and learn to use a saw blade to pogo. Is it harder? Probably. Oh, what? Pardon? Oh no, right into the saw blade like some sort of fool. We keep getting close though, and this is a neat idea. Don't you dare say it's not. Oh, you just walked right into that one, didn't you? Okay, heal up. Now, beginning to realize that high blood may not be necessary. And you know what? I understand that feeling. Oh, you walked into that one. That was silly. You might be thinking high blood isn't necessary at all. And you know what? You might have a point. But I'm going to absolutely 100% adore it if it gives me the 1 HP I need to survive this entire thing. So, you know what? Bite me, effectively, if you don't like high blood. Okay? Fight me if you don't want high blood. Shit. We survived that somehow. I did not survive that, though, and that makes sense. Okay, heal up again. It's like Groundhog Day, but somehow more painful. I'm not sure how. Groundhog Day seems like a very emotionally painful type of, oh, you had to jump right into it, didn't you? You fool! Take the safe route. The safe route is guaranteed to... He says he just immediately does not do the safe route. You fool! Okay, it's time to have a drink of water. Don't worry, boys. This is gonna be fine. Girls, you too, okay? And everybody else, it's all good. This is gonna be fine. All I need to do is get up here. Dash, jump. Yes! Okay, wait for saw blades to go back down and up again. Oh, flipper to gibbet. Okay. Grab this. How did I do it the first time? Because I'm not sure if I can replicate Saw Pogo very easily. I mean, I probably can more easily than I'm giving you credit for. Not like that. Okay. Keep smacking this. Like, again, I'm sure that there's a way to make it so that way Saw Pogo makes this look easy. But I gotta believe that there's all this stuff here because Team Cherry was like, this is maybe the easiest way. Shit. And I gotta go with what might be the easiest way, you know? Okay, heal up the ones that you need to. Get all the soul you need. You went face first into the spikes. I don't know how that's a good move. I'll tell you what, you got this first jump, no problem. Oh, that next jump maybe not so much. You know, if I can beat this, as far as I'm concerned, Northern Lion can suck it. He didn't even beat the Radiant yet, you know? And I like how he's, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give him some shit. So, there's a whole diss track, like, rap battle that went on between everybody in the NLSS group. Not that everybody pays attention to them, but there's a bunch of people that I pay attention to on YouTube because they're fun folks. You know, and the NLSS is a pretty fun show, also known as, you know, 12 Angry Men. Thanks, BTAF Supreme. So here's the deal. They're just dissing the crap out of each other, right? And it's entertaining as heck. We made it. Oh, we didn't make it. We have to dash at the end there, then pogo off of that saw blade. Holy shit on a stick, dude. Anyway, so during all these diss tracks and everything, one thing that popped up a couple times on different threads all over the place is that, well, you know what, NL might be losing this rap battle, but at least he beat Cuphead. And I'm like, okay, first off, Cuphead ain't that hard. Second, the reason why that's a big deal is because one of the members of the NLSS, the you know, last Grey Wolf, as he was, you know, known. He is known. Austin. So Austin did not like Cuphead. And I think that's putting it lightly. Holy shit. Anyway, so Austin did not beat Cuphead. He did not enjoy it. And then I was all like, yeah, well, at least, you know, at least I beat Cuphead. You know, and people are all like, oh, snap burns and stuff. There's another statue here. Holy shit, it's hidden, but it's there. What else is down here? Excuse me? Do not bring me back into that hell. I'd rather die. And, you know what? NL? You didn't beat Hollow Knight. I mean, you did, but you beat the easiest thing possible to beat. You got to the Hollow Knight, you killed him, you took his place. What a win. What a Pyrrhic victory. You know what I've managed to do so far? Nightmare King Grimm, the Radiant, 100%. Beat the Coliseum of Fools. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Northern Lion can't talk shit until he beats Hollow Knight. Oh! Did you see how far I made it, though? Did you see how far I made it, though? Was that not incredible? Oh, shit. But was that not incredible? Okay, anyway, let's keep going. So Northern Lion didn't exactly make it super far into this game. He beat like he beat the main portion. He got the experience he wanted out of it. And you know what? That's fine. That's all he wanted out of it anyway. He tried to go back to get like the real ending, as some people have called it, but that kind of had a bit of a backfiring effect. Because people kind of were like, oh, you haven't beat the real ending, you have to go back and beat it. He already had a satisfactory experience, and then it's all like, you know what? I'm not satisfied with this game anymore. Because people were like, kind of forcing him to play a part of the game he didn't want to play. You know what? I get that. I understand that. For me, some games are better off left alone as they are. Like, for instance, there are some games that I don't think I'll ever really get back to beating. Even though I really badly want to. Or some games that I'm just not very good at. Oh, that's the double hit right there. That hurt a little in my soul. And it's because those games have already had the experience I want out of them for the most part. Or just, you know, that's good enough. I did not do this. End me, please. I do not want to go back to that fresh hell that was downstairs. Just heal up. And smack this thing. Thank you. Thank you. right into the saw blade like a fool. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, it was not so fine. Okay, heal up the once or twice you need to. Okay, get back out there. So here's my lesson to you. If you're gonna go ahead and like talk shit about somebody and the difficulty of a game and like not having beat it and all that stuff, make sure that you're like, you know, not susceptible to that kind of thing yourself. Because I guarantee you, you probably are. With some very rare exceptions, most people have played at least one game where they're like, I'm never gonna touch this again. I've had my fun with it, thanks, but that's all. And I just thought that if NL's gonna poke some fun at his friends, I'm gonna poke some fun at him. Ah, the Wings of Liberty came out, and I'm a little annoyed that they did not acclimate to my needs at the time. No, jeez. At least Highblood's making this easy and that I don't have to heal again, so long as I, you know, do properly. This part here, not so bad. And I'm being honest. Oh, my lord. Okay. We can do this. It's been 21 minutes in this episode, but you know what? I can do this. I believe in the me that believes in you that believes in me. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh, the Wings of Liberty were free, though! Don't shackle them in your brambled cages. Oh, no. Okay, just heal up the twice you need to. This is fine. Okay. Bounce. You know what, that's the thing. I've beaten Cuphead. I've beaten some games that are legitimately difficult by a lot of metrics. I haven't beat Dark Souls. So to be completely hypocritical for a moment, I just told everybody else, don't worry about other people until you've worried about yourself. You know? Suss yourself out a little bit. And see whether or not you can cast the first stone. I can't even cast the first stone because I look at Dark Souls and I think, you know what? Fuck that shit. It's not the right kind of... It's not my kind of game. It punishes you for exploring, which is like supposed to be the fun part of the game, I find. Oh, you fool. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Take a quick step here, jump over this way, dash, poke. You fucked up at least twice there. That sucked. Okay, heal up the ones you need to. We're getting places, though. This is not... Oh, a doomed run. Oh, it was a doomed run. A couple of, like, gigantic glurgles of water. It's fine. Just something to pass some time while I get my brain kind of wrapped around what's going on on screen. Excuse me? Okay, so you can bounce on the wing molds forever. Good to know. Right into the saw blade, like some kind of maroon. It's fine. Just requires a little bit of more precise timing. That's all. Oh, come now. I definitely made it that time. The Wings of Liberty were once again deployed in such a way that I would be free. Unfortunately, they were not. Okay. This game has a funny way of telling me that I made the jump. You know, when you play to this level, you begin noticing some of the, mechanics of the game on a more intimate level. You have to. For instance, now I understand why I was having a hard time getting my double jumps off earlier. I hadn't finished the previous animation. Oh, what am I doing? That was a dumb idea. I mean, it wasn't the worst idea I've ever had, but like, oh, that was not intelligent. Oh, was that smart? Okay, well, you're in it now, buddy. Oh, we keep making decent progress, and then. Go. That's one thing I actually appreciate about this kind of stuff, though. Like, once you're into a game, and then you're like, I can master this, giving you a test to really see what it is that you've mastered, it's nice. Admittedly, oh, I am not as good at this game as I thought I was, apparently. And I knew this was going to be hard. I absolutely knew that. Of that I had no doubt. But running into Sawblade's level of bad here is not exactly what I had on the docket. There we go. Oh! We keep getting, like, decent speeds here. Especially here. I feel like a god here right now. But the instant you put saw blades and thorns together in the same place, my brain apparently just doesn't understand. Okay. Oh, but the wings, they were free! Again! Okay, it's fine though. This means that you're still getting the hang of things. And you know what? That's okay. That, like, you actually fell into that one that time. It's not so smart. It's fine, though. Because although we are seeing the exact same bad guys over and over again, and we're dashing through the exact same sections over and over and over again. You want to know where you were an hour ago? At the beginning of this. Decrying how hard this would be. How this is called the Path of Pain. How you would not be able to beat it and obtain its secret. And how you hated it for everything it was. And you know what? You probably still do. But at the same time, Wolfie, you can do this. You've made it this far. If you couldn't do this, you would not have made it this far to begin with, right? Or you could just do that too. Okay, heal up. Oh, not intelligent. Okay, keep going. Break it, and then float. There we go. Yeah, there. That's the good stuff. Look at that. Like some sort of pro. Okay, focus. That was the that was good focus, but not good enough speed on the actual execution there. There we go. Oh, no! Just when I thought I had it down. Okay, hold on. You got this. You know what you need to do? Just jump, smack, double jump, dash, smack, jump, dash, smack. Good. Alrighty. You kid me. I ain't kid, man. I'm Phil. What was that? Was that a Nicole Kidman joke? It was. I'm sorry. Pardon? I saw the spark of me succeeding in that pogo, and apparently I was wrong. Again, with the whole I made it but I didn't make it stuff. That level of precision is incredible. Well, you know, that was dumb. That was not intelligent. Okay, you're probably going to get most of that soul back from killing the wing molds, so, like, don't worry about it too much yet. go. Pogo, jump, dash, pogo, jump, dash, pogo, 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 pogo. There you go. It's brutal. It's brutality at its finest. And watch that be like the last hurdle it needs to be before we actually get some play, like the really hard stuff. I swear we're 3/4 of the way through now. We've got to be. We've got to be. Okay, keep going. Jump, dash, jump, pogo, jump, dash, pogo, jump, 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 dash, pogo, jump, dash, pogo, jump, dash, pogo, 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 fall, dash, jump. No! Off by like a half a second again. I hate brambles so much. Okay, here goes. Jump, dash. Yep, there we go. Dash, pogo, jump. There you go. Concentrate, concentrate. Again! That's that one section. I keep getting the jump timing wrong. I'm a little annoyed. Okay. Get the double heal. Smack this like once or twice. Who cares? Or 4 times. I mean, that's fine too. Come on, we got this. This is not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I'm sure some of you have maybe already seen this done by somebody else. Trying to look for more Grimm Troupe content. You know what? That's fair. That's fine. I understand. I'm not the only YouTuber out there you guys watch. And if I am, you know what? I'm flattered. Honestly, I don't understand why. Oh, I think something clicked in my head though there. For a second there. Something clicked. Oh, jeez. Water time. What can you do to me more, game? You know what? Don't ask that question. Wolf, you already asked the question. You screwed it. Oh, no. The pooch has been screwed. Anyway, I am flattered if I'm somehow the only YouTuber you watch. I pogoed, though. Anyway. And it's really something stupendous to even be watched at all, to a certain degree. Like, I get my moments. As my English teacher used to call them, you know, there's nuggets of gold in what I say sometimes. You know, it's the funny stuff that happens on occasion. But, like, oh my lord, what just happened there? Oh, lordy Lou. That was almost, like, terrible. But outside of those nuggets of gold, you know, sometimes I really don't understand why people do watch me. It still is kind of mind-boggling. And even if it's not a lot, there's only about 30 of you watching this series regularly right now for this. Oh my lord, that's the farthest we've made it. But like 30 people. For some people, that's their entire that's their entire subscriber base. Like, that's insanity. And yet, here you are. Watching me get through these sections. You could be watching somebody speedrun this all in 3 minutes. 3 minutes! I shit you not. Oh, this is the time. This is the time. Okay, heal up. That was dumb. You need to be able to time these pogos perfectly. Not like that. That's the opposite of perfectly. So I just, you know what? While we're here in the path of pain, in this section of the game, most likely to make most people just ask why them. Oh, I know what to do here, but like my brain just needs to execute, that's all. See what I mean though? Like, we're getting there, I understand. Not quite there yet. Why does it sound like the music's kind of wrong somehow? Hold on, can I just do this? Yeah, I can. Good stuff. I can just dash across the entire, like, first section here. Who needs to do spikes? Let's go. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely just fall on the brambles immediately after there's some sort of fool. And then do that. That was smart. Okay, let's try that again. Apparently this last section is brutally difficult. And I believe this is the last section. In fact, I'm positive it is. Oh, that jump was too high. Come on. There you go. Yeah, the music's all wrong somehow here. I would love to quit and start this over again, but, like, we're not doing that. I'm sorry. I don't have the mental fortitude to be able to pass on that. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. I think I got that part down. Yeah, you aimed a side attack instead of a down attack, which is a mistake. Oh, you fool. Heal up to twice you need to, and then use this soul thing to get all your soul back, because you're a G. This last section is the gauntlet. You jumped too high on that last one. That's a shame, isn't it? Oh! Curses! So many curses! Flibbertigibbet! Mutton chops! Cheese and crackers! Let's continue. After that outburst, Wolf was never the same again. It's been said that he sometimes curses in his room by himself. Poppycock, he says, in the dark of night. Oh, why'd you double jump, though? How did you double jump, actually, without me inputting that the way that I thought I should have to? Okay. That time I meant to double jump, and it did not want me to. I can't help but notice that that's a flaw. Okay. That time too, honestly. And that time too. I'm having an issue here. Brain? Brain, is everything okay up there? Excuse me? Brain? Brain? Hello? Brain? I actually meant to hop on the platform that we were on there for a minute or two. Just to regain my footing and my brain. Oh! Right in the skewer face. Okay. Oh, it still got me. Okay, so I think that using the crystal dash there, not only understandable, but like actually a good move. Using the crystal dash at the beginning not only speeds things up, but like avoids a lot of risk. Okay, saw pogoing time. Amazing. I loved doing that the first time I did it. Okay, didn't quite master the timing there as well as I would have liked. That's fine. Jump over, dash. Jump under and over. You know, I'm positive that part of the reason that I'm not like this massive YouTuber that everybody seems to know is because I take so much time with these sections. And the funny part is, I know that if I come through here again, it'll be like the rest of White Palace. I'll just like breeze through a massive chunk of it very, very quickly without having to worry about it. But now it's just like brain's having a little bit of a shit fit in learning how this all works. Oh, I swiped literally where there were no spikes at all. That was intelligent. Too high on the jump there, pal. That was a good attempt, though. Good attempt. Okay, game. You need to not do this to me right now. Because if you start having a shit fit before we start getting to the end of this, and I have to restart, we're gonna... Like, we ain't gonna make it. We're here... It's 11:30 at night right now. We are not going to bed until this is done, unfortunately. Because if we restart now, we have to go through the entire Path of Pain again, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You can't make me. I mean, you probably can make me, but I'm not looking forward to you making me. That was the farthest you ever made it. That was good. That was the dumbest you've ever done in a little while, but that's okay. Making it through this. Too high, too high. That was still good, though. That was still very good. Good focus. Good. That little touch there does a lot. No, you double jumped when you shouldn't have. Okay, that was maybe a little silly of you to do that. Okay, heal up. The music's gone completely off track. Like, legitimately, nothing in this music makes sense currently. It sounds like my brain feels. Discordant and without much hope for the future. Oh no. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know, at the end of this, Wolf, you actually have a somewhat difficult fight ahead of you. That you can't fuck up, unless you have some serious problems. Namely, restarting the entire path over again. Okay, dash, jump, dash, jump, dash. That was a sideways attack. You need to actually aim down. Just a thought. That was also a sideways attack. You know, maybe after 43 minutes of going through the same sections over and over again. Oh, you need to jump a little higher there, but if you want to make that timing. But maybe after 43 minutes of going through the same kind of sections over and over again, you're not a god at this game, and you need to sleep like most mortals. You know what? That might make a good point. However, we can't go to sleep until this is done. I simply just cannot let myself do that. Oh, if you had double jumped, you would have been fine there. So that's good progress. Oh, pardon me? That was rude. That was the rudest retraction I've ever seen. And I've had to deal with being dumped before, right before a dance. Oh, that's not entirely true. I wasn't dating the person at all. But like, I had asked them to the dance, and they're like, yeah, sure. And then when I asked them to dance, they said no. It was a little heartbreaking at the time, but like, joke's on her. I'm still single. Haha. Oh shit, that's the saw blade. That's the one. Okay, that's the one that we just have to, as soon as we think it's coming, go. I know that saw blade. I know that saw blade because, unfortunately, I spoiled this tiny section of the entire path. It was infamous in this one dude's review of the content. held within this DLC that I wanted to have, you know, that I wanted to watch, because I was like, I wonder if these people have the same thoughts as I do. It turns out, no, they don't. The vast majority of people are like, this is actually very spin-on content. I'm like, I understand that. I get that. That was a sideways attack. You wanted to do a downward attack there. It's like, yeah, the DLCs are thin in the sense that they're not very long. There's not a ton of that content that you're looking for. However, oh, you almost made it out. You almost made it out of there. That's okay. The thing is, it might be thin on content in the sense that there's not a lot of it. Oh, you fool. But the content that is here is good, I think, overall. Starting a brand new file for the Grimm Troupe stuff was a smart decision, I think. As I believe the Grimm Troupe content as a whole benefited from having, you know, a fresh accounts perspective. It was nice to be able to go through all this stuff with a brand spanking new idea of how this content would look like to a new player, right? And a new player would look at this and say that those fetch quests kind of taught them that there are different places in the world. Because, I mean, when you think about it, the Grimm Troupe flaming... Oh, gang, that's not cool to do. Let me just check my recording. We're still good, yeah? Yeah, we are. Like, having to chase the flames all over the world? Oh. To a new player, they would look at that and go, oh. There's a place over there? Like, imagine you get to, like, the second or third flame, right? And you had no idea that Kingdom's Edge existed. Holy shit. Okay, that was actually incredible. We were making good progress there. Keep going. Nice, 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 nice. Oh! Okay, you're making it to that section pretty regularly now. Let's keep that up, please. Oh, then you landed on the saw blade like some sort of fool. Okay. Getting places. You almost hit the brambles there, but it's fine. Oh! Right in the gut. Anyway. I'm just happy to report that, like, as far as free DLC goes, we've now covered Hidden Dreams and Crimson Court almost in their totality within this series. Just a little bit more. A little bit more, and we'll be good to go. The most unedited series of fails, of laughs, of success and drama that YouTube has to offer. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, smack, 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 smack. I can't imagine that this would be much different on a full account. Oh, you fool. I can't imagine that this all here would be much different on a full account, though. Having the 100% account trying to do this would be just as strenuously difficult. I'm pretty sure that we actually have the exact same number of charm notches as the other account does now. Look at that. There you go. Oh! That was a fool's mission. Oh, no, you fool. Okay, hold on. Brain might be fried. But we're so close to the end. Okay, let's give it a couple more good old-fashioned college tries. If we can't get it done here, you know what? That's what next episode's for. That was dumb. Brain needs time. Like I said at the very beginning of this episode. You know what? Sometimes, you just need to stop hammering your head into a wall. We're going to call it for this episode here. There's this last section of the Path of Pain, and we're good to go. But for now, thank you for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. Please do let me know what you guys want out of the rest of the series. Do you want me to finish the game properly, go through the rest of it, 100% the account? Or what? Like what? What do you guys want? Please let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video, though.